Hey friends, welcome. We're going to start today's class in Sukhasana, and we are going to start our playlist at 9:01, and I dropped it in the chat. If you can bring a block with you today, this would be a great time to grab a block, a pillow, a big book, a small pet, small child, you know, hopefully a child that can't run away too quick. So, you know, maybe pick a tired one. I'm just kidding. Don't pick a small child. All right, let's press play. And we're coming into Sukhasana. And if it feels comfortable to sit on your block, you can sit on your block to lift those hips a little bit. And eventually we're going to go into a Kundalini self-blessing, which has a lot to do with our fire horse Lunar New Year. And to do that, we're going to bring our arms into like cactus arms. And we'll bring our left arm forward in front of our face, palm face down, over our head, and then it returns to cactus arms. So when he says hummy hum, goes overhead, Brahm hum, back here. Hummy hum, Brahm hum, hummy hum, Brahm hum. But we're not doing that quite yet. So it means we are one. So this year, we're going to be moving so very fast. Let's close our eyes. Bring your hands, palms face up on your knees. Roll back so your spine is stacked over your root chakra, so your bottom. Tuck your chin in a little bit, aligning from the crown to root chakra. Take a deep inhale. 2, 3, 4. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. All right, you guys ready? Bring your hands to your cactus arms. You can feel free to chant along with him. Hum, 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 hummy hum, brum hum, hummy hum, brum hum, hummy hum, brum hum. So close your eyes and bring your gaze internally towards your third eye as you continue the mantra internally or singing along. Now, I'm not going to continue the arm motion because I have to talk to y'all and about some things. But please continue on. So this year is about passion and rapid change. And it shakes up old systems and challenges what no longer works and pushes us towards bold transformations. The fire horse has arrived. But what it's telling us, it's a great way to remind yourself how special, worthy, beautiful, and fortunate you are. Just like this mantra itself. This mantra dissipates the illusion of separation from others, as we are all connected in the greater whole. And we are not who we think we are, the stories we tell ourselves. Our true essence is divine. The year of the fire horse brings intense, fast-paced energy. And the horse is a herd animal. It demands we move forward with community and support one another together. Avoid isolation. Working together will help us share the burden of this high speed. Hold up the hands high. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Squeeze Uddiyana Bandha. Squeeze Jalahandhara Bandha. Squeeze all your muscles in tight. Release your hands with your exhale down onto your lap, palms face up. Just feel the energy. The horse asks that we have speed, but not without direction, because that would cause chaos. The horse asks that we move boldly with intention and with clarity. Bring your hands to heart center. The fire horse has arrived. Fire gives the spark. The horse gives the legs. Ideas want motion. Desires want direction. What you move towards now with more clarity and conviction moves towards you with momentum. Set your intention. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Bring your left hand behind your back, right hand towards your left knee. Sit up nice and tall and look over your left shoulder on your exhale. Next inhale, one more. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale the hands all the way back up towards the sky. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale. Right hand behind the spine, left hand towards the right knee. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist and look over that right shoulder. One more deep inhale. Fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale, twist. Look over that right shoulder even more. Coming all the way back through center. Let's come towards the top of our mat. If you have like a sweater or socks on still, go ahead. We're going to start moving now, so let's get rid of them. And then if you also have your block in the way, move that. Any tripping obstacles? I'm the worst about this because you don't know how many times I've almost taken a dive because I've tripped over my own journal. Friends, like, come on, right? Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Drop the belly, open the heart, look up towards the sky. Give me some cat-cows or whatever organic movement feels good for you today. Walk your hands one step forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, and walk your dog. Walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. And then hang there in a forward fold. Maybe sway from side to side. Maybe like making a rainbow around your feet. Really getting into that side body. All right. Stop your swaying. Give me a nice juicy bend in those knees and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. All the way up to stand. All right. I'm going to face you guys so you can see me doing this. So, we're going to start with our hands, and we're going to make a little pendulum motion. So inhale up, exhale down. So making a figure 8 with our arms. And every time it comes down, we give a little dip with our knees. And we kind of ride it like a roller coaster, right? Enjoy it, friends. All right. So now, as our hands are going to go to the left, we're going to step our right foot back. And then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, and step it forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, and on 6, we'll step back the left one. 2, 3, 4, 5, step the left foot forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, step the right foot back. 2, 3, 4, 5, step the right foot forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you just find your own like flow, right? Oops, wrong foot. Okay. Now the next one, open up warrior 2. Press your hips towards the right side of your mat. Shoulders down your back. Get low in that left knee. From here, left forearm on the inside of the left leg. Now I know we haven't done much yet, so just press the hips forward. Reach your right hand up towards the sky. Maybe we're not going as deep as we usually would go. Tip it back. Peaceful warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Surround your left foot. Step the left foot back. Take your flow. Deep breath. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Let them drop to the right this time and to the left. So we're reversing our little infinity swirl, all right? We dropped it to the left side first. You want to get it ready? This is the last time. Set the left foot back. Open up warrior two. Press your hips towards the left side of your mat. Get low in the right knee. Lower those shoulders down. Connect with your breath. Right forearm on the inside of the right thigh. Press your hips towards the left side of your mat. We don't have to come low this time. We can stay up high. We're just starting our practice. Come back up, warrior two. Cartwheel those hands down. Surround your right foot. Step your right foot back. Take your flow. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up, crescent warrior, high lunge. Left hand forward. Right hand reaches back behind you. Press into your left big toe and straighten that left leg to help with stability. Pull your abs up and in. On the exhale, you can twist a little bit more and look back at your right thumb. Give yourself a thumbs up because you're doing an amazing job, friends. Let your right hand drop down to come forward. From here, straighten your front right leg. And we're going to bring our hands down towards the mat. You can bring your block with you. You can place your left hand onto that block. Your left heel stays up. And we can come into a modified inverted triangle pose. Now hand, since our heel is down, maybe hand can come down to the floor, but making sure our right hip is not coming off the right side of the mat.
And we're twisting a little bit more, always on the exhale. Now take your right hand, come on the inside of your right leg. Reach back and grab anywhere on that left leg. Straighten that left leg and let your head drop. Pull your abs up and in. Take your right hand. You can bring the block with you in front of your right foot. Left hand can come to your left hip. Come up high onto the ball of your left foot. Launch into your half moon. Turn your hips towards the left side of your mat. Flex your left foot. Maybe the left hand comes up towards the sky. Bend the right knee. Drop your left foot lightly at the back of your mat. Warrior two. Right hand is going to come all the way towards the back of your mat. Left foot is facing the back of your mat. Spin your left hand up towards the sky. Let your hips drop. Option to drop your right knee or keep the right knee up. So knee can stay dropped. You can bring your left foot halfway or bring your left foot all the way back, coming into side plank. Left hand comes down, hips turn down. Take your flow. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come up, crescent warrior, high lunge. Right hand forward, left hand back behind. Drop the shoulders. On the exhale, twist and look back towards your left thumb. And maybe you give yourself a thumbs up because you're doing an amazing job. And twist a little bit more. All right, left hand drops to come back forward. Straighten your left leg. Now, you might need that block. So if you do, just go ahead, pivot on those feet, grab your block, and bring it back. I'm going to bring it so I can use it as an example towards the back of my mat for you guys. So straighten those legs. Block can come under the right shoulder at any level that you need it to be. And then twist the left hand up towards the sky, but make sure this left booty cheek's not flying off the side of the mat. Make sure it's right underneath you. And we're lifting up with those arms, stacking the shoulders. All right, now take this left hand on the inside of your left leg. Reach through the legs. Let the head drop down. Grab anywhere you can on your right leg. Pull your abs up and in. You can place your block at any level, once again, in front of your left foot. Right hand onto the right hip. Come up high into the right foot. Launch on that right foot. Turn your hips towards the left side of your mat. Flex your right foot. Turn your hips towards the left side of the mat. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Really engage the muscle on that right leg. Tight muscles or light muscles. And then bend the left knee. Slowly float it back into warrior two. Booty underneath you. Sink down. Shoulders down. Now left hand is going to go all the way to the top of your mat. And we're going to pivot. So right foot's facing the front of the mat. So is the left foot. And then right hand is going to pivot. Pivot. Pivot! It's going to reach up towards the sky. You can drop the left knee if you like. Or you can leave it up. Up to you. Press the floor away from you with that left hand. Now we can take that right foot. You can step it halfway back. You can step it all the way back into your side plank. You can stack them. You can give me a star. Lift one foot. Take whatever side plank variation works for you today. Right hand comes down and take your flow. We're going to take that one more time if you want to grab a sip of water before we go through it again. Totally understand. This crazy weather in New Jersey is making me lose my throat. Lose my voice. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up into your high lunge. Crescent warrior. Hands meet in prayer overhead. Bring the prayer down through heart center. Bring your left elbow forward, right elbow back. Now you could stay here, or if you'd like, hook that left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. And then bring your heart behind your thumbs, coming into that crescent twist. Straighten that back leg to help with your stability. Coming back through center. All right, from here, we're going to step our left foot in. So if we need to, once again, pivot. Let's go and grab our block, bring it back to the front. I haven't really planned for that. So if you have two blocks and you have one on each side, great. I have all the rest of my blocks in my trunk. So, oh well. Hand underneath the left shoulder. This time our left heel is down on the floor. We're making sure this right hip is not going off the right side of our mat. So get as high as you need to be on that block. Pull the abs up and in. Keep that heel down, that back heel. Twist and twist and twist. And then take your right hand and grab your left thigh if possible. And maybe your left hand grabs your left thigh as well. And then maybe they take like a little basket weave behind the left thigh. If you need to, step your left foot in a little bit more to take that. And then Roll your shoulders away from your ears and extend your neck forward. And then put the weight into that front foot a little bit more. And really enjoy that stretch of the spine. All right, now release. Right hand can use that block in front of the right foot or launch up into that half moon. Slowly float back, warrior two. Right hand goes all the way to the back of the mat into that low lunge twist. I haven't made a sound effect in a while, so you guys were due for one. All right, you know from here, your options. Be careful if you're like me, you have that block right behind you. Because we're going to take our left foot, step it behind the right foot, lift both hips, and reach that left hand back, coming into rock start. And flip your dog back over. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come up, crescent warrior, high lunge. Meet your hands in prayer overhead. Bring the prayer down to heart center. Right elbow forward, left elbow back. You can stay here, or right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Twist and bring your heart behind your thumbs. Press into that right big toe, extend that right leg. All right, coming back through center. Once again, where is my block? Here it is. Because we're gonna put it at the top. Step your right foot in a little bit. Both feet are facing the back of the mat. Straighten that left leg. Hand is right underneath the shoulder. In line with that front foot. Make sure that left hip doesn't go off the left side of the mat. Pull the abs up and in. Keep that right heel down on the mat. And twist. Coming all the way back around. Left hand on the inside of that left leg. Right hand also grabs. Takes a basket weave behind that right leg. Press the thigh away. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Press that heel down. Extend the spine. Grab the block. Block in front of the left foot. Launch. Turn the hips. Half moon. Slowly flip back. Warrior two. shoulders relax. Take your left hand, bring it to the inside of the right foot at the top of your mat. Right hand up towards the sky. Let the hips drop. Now, you know your options for your side plank. Take them. And then right foot steps behind the left foot. Lift the hips. And reach that right hand back. And flip your dog back over. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. All right, from here, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Press your hips forward. Open your heart up towards the sky. Come up to stand. Press into your feet. Inhale up tall. Exhale, we're going to open our heart, squeeze our shoulder blades together. Inhale, look up. Exhale. One more time. And 3. Wonderful. Step your feet wide. Heels out, toes in. Stand up nice and tall, and we're going to hinge forward. And then reach back. Grab your heels. Pull yourself in towards your legs. Roll onto your toes and straighten your legs. Elbows out towards the side. Booty up towards the sky. Let your head drop. From here, take your left hand. Grab your right ankle. Go from in front of the right ankle. And then bring your right hand towards your right hip. And bring your head towards that right ankle. And then walk it all the way through. Left hand is going to grab your left ankle from the front, thumb up. Right hand, grab your right hip. And then bring your head towards your left ankle. And then coming back through center. Walk your feet all the way back towards the front. Step your right foot forward. And we're going to come down and sit on your bottom. But on the way there, let's just get a sip of water. The next posture we're doing, because the fire horse is all about vitality, running and running and running and running. And what supports our running? Our kidneys. So kidneys are our vitality, our reserves, are crucial to keep from burning out. So I have a few moves that we're going to do for that. Take a sip of water because we're going to move like water. are always going to be facing the bottom. Sorry. And feet are up towards the sky in reverse plank, or you could be in reverse tabletop. And you're just going to be moving your hips like water. So if you're in reverse tabletop, sorry, my thing is moving. Keep going. And release. All right. For the next move, we move onto our stomachs. Hands are along our side. Right underneath our shoulder blades. Elbows are in tight. Our big toes are touching. We're zipped up from our big toes all the way to our hips. Our knees are off the mat. And we're going to inhale up and exhale down. So only baby cobra. Feet are never leaving the mat. Neither your hands. If this becomes too much for your head, you can keep looking down. Just keep squeezing those legs together. One more. And all the way back down. Left cheek on the mat, big toes stay together, heels fall apart, hands come along your side, palms face up, thumbs in. Just relax. Feel your heart beating against the mat. And when you're ready, press yourself up. We're coming all the way up onto your knees. So if you need to double up your mat, if you have like a hardwood floor underneath you, go ahead. Give yourself some cushion. Because we are going to knees, shoulders over hips, over knees. Roll your shoulders back, hands right above your bottom, fingertips facing down, elbows pulling in. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart up towards the sky. And maybe you look towards the back of the room. You keep looking, keep pressing those hips forward. And maybe, you reach back with one hand. You reach back with the other hand for those feet. And you keep pressing those hips forward. And slowly coming out of your camel. And then we're going to bring our left knee to the center of our mat. And we're going to bring, maybe you bring your left hand down to steady yourself. And you're going to bring your right knee right behind your left knee. And your left hand is going to go to your left hip. Press your hips towards the left. Inhale the hands up nice and tall. And come up and over. So pressing hips forward. And then at the same time, also getting an up and over stretch. And coming back out of this. Bring your hands down to help you out. Especially if you're klutzy like me. All right, friends. So knees are going to come back to our 6 inches apart. We're going to do another camel. So shoulders over hips over knees. Press those hips forward. Lift the heart up towards the sky. Start looking for the back of that row. And maybe go for those feet. If that is what you want today. Do what feels good for your body today. Honor your body today. Honor your heart. Your heart is open in this posture. Do what it wants. Listen to your heart. What is it saying to you? Slowly make your way up. And this time, hands in front. Right knee in the center. Let's bring the left knee behind the right knee. And slowly come up. Press your hips forward. Right hand stays on. Stays on the right hip this time. Left hand up. Sit up nice and tall. And then bring it up and over as you press it forward. And luxuriate in that stretch. This is Janu Pada. Ganu Kasana. All right, lowering out of it. Coming onto your bottom. Now we did this last week, so left foot over the right knee. Coming into our figure four. Sit up nice and tall. Lift up into our figure four on the tabletop. Both hips facing the ceiling. Keep pushing that left knee away. Keep pressing the floor away. Don't let the shoulders collapse. And slowly lower the hips back down. Take both hands. Left hand goes through your legs. Clasp the hands behind the right leg. Lift the right leg. Keep the chest lifted, shoulders down the back. Drop the right leg. Left leg comes up and over. Now I know last time we went into that baby grasshopper, we're not going to do that today. We're going to bring your left foot, so let it curl right under your right foot curls underneath your left booty cheek. Your left foot's at the top of your mat. And we're going to take our right hand, reach up nice and tall, and reach past our left knee, the button, and grab our right knee. If that is not available, maybe you keep this leg straight and you just touch the leg from the outside. You just hook this elbow, you keep pressing this knee back, and you just touch this leg like that. But left hand is always going to support your spine wherever it's at, okay? All right, so, and then wherever you're grabbing, we're going to support that spine, and we're also going to make sure we're going to press this big toe, this left big toe, into that mat and not lift it. All right, friends. So, sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale and twist, twist, and twist. Looking over that left shoulder. All right, coming all the way back around again. Let's come back. Bring your left foot. Oh, I think I already did that one. Right foot over the left knee. Yeah. All right. Well, do the opposite of whatever you just did. Yes, this is the correct one. Lift the hips. Press that right knee away. Make sure we're not collapsing in the shoulders. And lower the hips. Thread the arms through. Grab that thigh. Let's lift up into that half boat. Shoulders down the back. Sitting up nice and tall. You got this, friends. You're so strong. All right, slowly lower it down. Step the right foot over the left leg. Now you can stay here, supporting your spine with that right arm. And just reach past that left leg. And we're making sure that right big toe is just pressing into the mat. And we're twisting. So, choosing where you are today. Making sure that right big toe is not lifting off the mat. Pressing that right knee away. Sit up nice and tall, deep inhale. And twist, twist, and twist. All right, coming all the way back around again. Let's make our way onto our backs. Bend your knees. Feet are on the floor, hip distance apart, hands along your side, palms face down, thumbs in. Tuck your tailbone, lift your pelvic region, lift everything up into a bridge. Lowering down. We have 2 more rounds. You can give me 2 more bridges, a restorative bridge if you want to take your block, bring it underneath your bottom. At any level, you could take a restorative bridge, or if you want to amp it up and go for a wheel, if that's in your practice, you could go for a wheel. Whatever you decided to take, coming down. Hugging your knees into your chest, taking a happy baby. Any final postures you need before going into our final resting pose, Shavasana. If you feel ready, pull on any socks, any sweaters you need. Come into our final resting pose. I will call you guys out with our Tibetan singing bowl. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. Slowly roll yourself over onto one side. Cradle your head in your arm in a nice fetal position. Take this moment, honor your body for your practice today. Thank yourself for coming to yoga. Press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana, hands at heart center and eyes closed. Remembering the intention you set at the beginning of class today. Taking a moment to honor it, send it out into the universe. We live in a volatile world where everything moves lightning speed. Now is the time we need community more than ever. This year wants us to connect with our tribe, the herd, so we can prance with confidence and build and explore with curiosity. And the best thing is, we get to share it with our buddies. Thank you so much for sharing tonight with me. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you all. Shanti. Peace, peace, peace.